Shalom, shalom. This is your brother Wasilkamilbey. We are Shamstoppers. And we reserve our United States constitutional rights, freedom of speech, everything that rides with it. Okay? We're going to talk about and fair use. Alright? What we're going to talk about today, fellas, is the type of this video. Excuse me. Let me take my time. The title of this video is called Inheriting Her Student Debt. Inheriting her student debt. You can inherit your baby mamas or your ex-wives and your daughter's student debt, and sometimes your son's student debt. Because you are the provider. So they expect you to provide. But when these bitches go down to the courthouse, you can do anything you want to until these bitches go tell your personal business. And then it's going to be some shit that you're going to have to untangle and fix. Okay? Now, I just read a case about step parents. Y'all want to see it? You ready? About step parents? Let's get to it. And before I go, this is the greatest channel on YouTube. Share, subscribe, and like, fellas. You know what I mean? We dropping this shit. You know. No one dare challenge us. None of that. But you know what? I'm gonna mop the floor with these niggas if the agency ain't shut down January the 1st. Are you ready? Step parents. Under the common law, a step parent's relationship created no rights or obligations. So if you just fucking a bitch, she got children, you ain't gotta worry about paying that shit, right? Okay, according to this book, because I didn't write this book, stepchildren were not entitled to support from a step parent. If the step parent died intestate, his stepchild took nothing. Most states maintain the common law approach, although some do impose statutory support obligations on step parents during their marriage to the child's custodial parent. So, what is this saying is when you get married, this in every state, matter of fact, when Captain Save-A-Ho marries your baby mama, fellas, he is supposed to be paying that child support. But y'all ain't saying nothing. You know what I mean? Here you go right here. Look at that. See, Washington Revised Code 2616-205. But during a marriage, support obligation is what? Terminable at will. You see that? But during a marriage, support obligations is terminable at will, given the tradition of non-interference with spending decisions in an intact family. It has also unenforceable most of the time. Without adoption by the step-parent, courts have imposed support obligations that survive divorce from the child's parent. Only in cases involving special circumstances, contracts requiring post-divorce support have been enforced. Look at that. You want me to break that down to you? So if you get divorced and the bitch can't, she mad because you leave her for another bitch and you got them stepchildren, she can still have your ass on child support, player. You step motherfuckers. That's disgusting anyway. You gonna go get another man's shit, you nasty dog? The equitable estoppel doctrine has also been used to impose post-divorce support. Right? See, Anna told it. Step parents' post-divorce duty to support stepchild. 5/21/1986. Can step parents be distinguished from a same-sex partnership? You know what I mean? We don't care about that. That's disgusting. But you see, huh? Do you see that? And another thing, let me get on these dumbass niggas who think they doing something. Here you go. This is what New York says, people. We are the ones that says you can get your money back. No one else said that shit. No one else said that. No one else. No one. No one. No one. We got a nigga that got happy for catching a mistake. Saying that he did it, but it was a mistake. Okay? Because the guy still got to go to child support court in January, and he's still on child support, right? We have niggas that don't pay child support. Huh? You may be able to get your money back. Alimony or look at this shit. State and federal laws may prevent certain money or property from being entirely taken to satisfy judgment or orders of support. Such portion would be exempt. Please be advised that some of the exemptions listed may not be applicable in child support or combined child and spousal support cases. The following is a partial list of money on which a portion may be exempt. Look at that shit. It says a portion may be exempt. So that nigga that did the testimony with that idiot nigga, you still on child support, nigga, with the dead notes. Yeah, I'm talking to your stupid ass. Because you dumb motherfuckers out here talking about it ain't nothing but debt notes, but why y'all dumb asses still going to work? Huh? Tell me that. Don't pay your rent then, motherfuckers, if they dead notes. Tell me that. Don't put no gas in your car. Better get off the fucking gas and get that dick out your ass. Stupid motherfuckers. Look at that shit. Supplemental security, look, Social Security income, Social Security, public assistance, welfare, alimony. That's what they say. I didn't write this motherfucking shit. Now, let's get back down to the education. See this shit? Google that case. Roe versus Doe. Check this out. Petitioner is the court-appointed guardian for a 20-year-old student at the University of Louisville who had been fully and generously supported by her father for a prominent New York attorney until April of 1970, afforded the opportunity to attend college away from home, and after living in the college dormitory, excuse me, people, I'm trying to read from this little screen on my camera. Anyway, dormitory for a time, the daughter, contrary to the father's prior instructions and without his knowledge, took up residence with a female classmate in an off-campus apartment so she can get fucked, sucked dick, and all types of craziness while her father trying to protect her motherfucking ass. Right? But she get it from her mama. Check it out. Upon learning of this deception, the father cut off all further support and instructing her to return to New York. Ignoring her father's demands, the daughter sold her automobile, an earlier gift from her father. Are you reading it? And elected to finish out the school year, living off the proceeds realized upon the sale of $1,000. And this was in 1970 something, right? Now when that money run out, she got to go out there and suck dick and all that old shit, right? Go run tricks. During the following summer, the daughter enrolled in summer courses because she had a boyfriend there at the university, and upon her return to New York, chose to reside with the parents of the female classmate on Long Island. The family's situation has been tense and somewhat less than stable. The daughter was 3 years old when her mother died, and her father has remarried several times, since most recently in the spring of 1970. Academically, the daughter fared poorly and was placed on academic probation during her freshman year. You see that shit? Though on a reduced credit workload, she has managed to improve her academic standing over the past year. She has experimented with drugs, LSD, and marijuana. Apparently without addiction, the girl has been comfortably maintained, and there is no real question about the father's ability to provide. I'm going to tell y'all something. Go Google the case. Go Google it. Google that shit. You know what I mean? Let me know. Let me know you can Google that shit. Man, I got some cold cases to show y'all, man. You know what I mean? Cold cases. Cold cases. I'm finna hit y'all with something. This is the greatest channel on fucking YouTube, right? Nor can we say the father was unreasonable. This is what they order. This is what happened. The appeal court order and shit should be affirmed. Okay. Nor can we say that the father was unreasonable or capricious in his request that the daughter take up residence in the college dormitory or return to New York. In view of her past derelictions and, to use the appellate division's words, the temptations that abound outside, we can only conclude that it was reasonable for her father to decide that it was in her own best interest that she do so, and the fact that the father doggedly persisted in his demands despite similar evils which may have lurked within the campus residence or psychiatric advice that the daughter live off campus cannot be said to amount to a showing of misconduct, neglect, or abuse. Let me just get to the real nitty gritty. See that? Whereas here she abandons her home, she forfeits her right to support. You see that? See that shit? You see that shit? Whereas she abandons her home, she forfeits her right to support. Right? You see that? Now check this out. Plain sight. Age. In the United States, the age of majority traditionally was 21. Over the past 3 decades, most states lowered the age of majority to 18. The shift has generated a number of child support issues. Should support continue past 18 if the child has not graduated from high school? Should it continue if the child is disabled and unable to support himself? Should it continue if the child had an expectation of parental support in college? Does Roe mean that a minor has a right to be supported in college by his parents if he follows their reasonable instructions? Would it make a difference if the age of majority were 21 instead of 18? So what they're telling y'all, fellas, you don't have to take care of grown ass motherfucker. Because I'm going to tell you something. I left the house at 18. My mama stopped giving me, and daddy stopped giving me haircut money when I was in middle school. I had to learn how to cut my hair when I was in fucking middle school, and I got laughed at. You hear me? I got laughed at so bad, I got so good, and the motherfuckers that was laughing at me, I was cutting their goddamn hair. See how that shit works? Huh? I always did the shit that niggas will laugh at, and all at the end I will be the one on top that niggas come ask for help for, goddammit. Yeah. Y'all can be willing to foo-foo all you want to. Pay these bitches bills. I'm telling y'all, most of y'all on child support, y'all volunteered. And I'm gonna tell you something. The bitch know you're beta male, and she get that child support money. She don't spend on that child. She finna go get some dick. And you inherited all her student debt too. On top of that, y'all throwing y'all lives, your energy away. And then you go and listen to these retarded niggas who ain't got shit to show for. Nothing. 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 Nigga, y'all got some problems? That's how I know you ain't gonna call this phone, because you ain't gonna check that bitch. If you scared of that bitch, you know you can't come at me, right? You can get mad upon your breath and do some keyboard gangster shit, right? Fellas, you inheriting this bitch's debt. You don't have to pay no child support over 18 years of age if you decide to pay that shit. If you the fool, and if you got children over 18 you paying, you a fucking fool. Rick W don't know shit. That nigga got raped. His baby mama knew he was a fucking idiot, a clown, and a pussy. Nigga, real talk. Y'all's magnified. Baby mama got him on lock. That nigga's on child support. These niggas out here lying. Lying like a motherfucker. And these testimonies coming up, goddammit. I'm just waiting for a nigga to get out of line. But oh yeah, like I said, that agency ain't shut down by January 1st. Oh nigga, that's a wrap. Anybody who ain't talking about no hoes, these hoes doing this child support shit, it's a wrap. You finna get embarrassed. And it's gonna be titled that way. You know how you put in the search title, that shit gonna be titled? Then you got videos on the nigga. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Enjoy a little fun while it's lasting. Your testimony's gonna get destroyed too, because you're lying. You want validation. That's what you want. Like you helping somebody. You ain't helping nobody, motherfucker. You harming people. All this fuga booga ass shit. We got over 900 some videos. Now motherfucker supposed to be paying child support. And let these step motherfuckers pay it. If she got a nigga in the way over there, and if she live in a common law state, you know what I mean? She married, got your children, let the motherfucker pay for it. Shit. When y'all get rid of these feelings and emotions, you gonna be successful. You got these fucking feelings and emotions, you gonna be stressful. Hey man, subscribe, share, and like because you getting all this whole debt. Sue the bitch. Peace.